So here another important topic, nuclear binding energy, very important. So already we know nuclear is stable. So because strong nuclear forces bound all nucleons in the very small volume of a nucleus. So here the nucleus a nucleus is stable because 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 strong nuclear strong nuclear forces bound or bond all nucleons all nucleons all nucleons in the very small volume in the very small volume of a nucleus of a nucleus. So due to attractive forces due to attractive forces due to attractive forces the system potential is negative. The system potential energy is negative is negative. So the total energy required to be the total energy required to the total energy required to supplied to be supplied rate total energy required to be supplied to a nucleus break supplied to a nucleus break it apart break it apart. So here apart into its free nucleons into it is free nucleons free to here the nucleons here the free nucleons is called binding energy. Nucleons is called binding energy. Be nothing but binding energy of the nucleon of the nucleons or nucleus. Binding energy of the nucleus. So here the NS nucleus. So here the let us consider here the X here X, this is a Z and this is a plus binding energy that implies energy Z proton plus A minus Z neutron this one is nothing but here the binding energy of nucleon X nucleon binding energy of nucleons X nucleons. So here very important another point, higher the binding energy of your nucleons, higher the binding energy of a nucleons, higher the binding energy of a nucleons, more stable the nucleons will be. More stable the nucleons. Okay. Here the more stable that nucleons. That's another important formation of a nucleus. Formation of a nucleus. A element XZA or XZA, a element, it is nucleus consists of, it is nucleus consist of Z proton Z protons and A minus Z neutrons, A minus Z neutrons, Zp, Z proton plus A minus Z neutrons, A minus Z neutrons. That implies here the XZA plus some released energy. This energy we call here binding energy also. This one is a more stable. More stable. So here the reaction will be here and some energy we will and some energy we are going to will be released. That energy we call here the some energy released. This energy we call here binding energy. So here MP is nothing but so here the proton mass and here the Mn is nothing but neutron mass. Here the Zp, similar in the product of mass Zp, so plus A minus Z into Mn, that implies so Mx plus some energy released. This energy is nothing but binding energy of nucleon X. Here this one is nothing but nuclear reaction for formation of nucleons. So here the nuclear reaction, this equation we call here the nuclear, this equation we called here nuclear reaction for formation of nuclear reaction for formation of nucleons so no only US nucleons of element X. Another topic, mass defect of a nuclear reaction. Nuclear reaction for formation. Nuclear reaction for formation of a nucleons of a nucleons x of a nucleon x, here the z, here the a. So here the ZMP plus a minus z into mn, that implies here the element mx plus here is some binding energy. Here it is observed that here it is observed that so here the mx mass is less than the sum of these two masses. So here the ZMP plus a minus mn, this mass is more than this mass. Here this observed here. So this separation of this mass we called here, changing this mass we called here mass defect. Here this one is called here mass defect. Mass defect nothing here denoted by letter delta m. So here the ZMP plus a minus z mn minus the mx. So here this changing mass we called here mass defect. This is the mass that is transformed into energy during reaction. This is the mass. This is the mass that is transformed into energy. This energy we call here binding energy during reaction. Binding energy of nuclear X is binding energy of nuclear X is binding energy of nucleus X is that binding energy should be is equal to mass defect into C square. We call here this is a binding energy. Another topic, mass energy equivalence. So here generally atomic and nuclear, generally atomic and nuclear masses are measured here. Masses are measured in atomic mass unit, in atomic mass unit. So abbreviation AMU, atomic mass unit. It is given as one atomic mass unit is equal to one atomic mass unit, or one unit is equal to 1.65 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. In nuclear reaction, if one atomic mass is if one atomic mass unit one atomic mass in it is mass defect, is mass defect, is mass defect, then amount of energy released, then amount of energy released, then amount of energy released due to this, due to this delta E is equal to delta M into C square. Delta M nothing but 1.65 into 10 to the power of minus 27. C is nothing but 3 into 10 to the power of 8 whole square. This value converting to electron volt, that's 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. After simplifying this value, here the after simplifying this value, delta E is equal to binding energy is equal to, here the 931.5 into 10 to the power 6 electron volt, that should be is equal to 931.5 mega electron volt. This is a constant value. This one is a constant value.